does he tell us? Leaping higher, higher, higher in a desperate desire, in a clamorous appealing to the mercy of the fire. Of the bells, bells, of the bells, 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 of the bells, 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 in the clamor and the clangor of the bells. In the tolling of the bells, iron bells, bells.
I shouldn't do this, but I've got to remark. Did the classes of 65, 85, and 05 go to Princeton?
Yeah.
And one of my man. This crowd, as president. President of the Alumni Association, it's my pleasure to welcome all of you to the 2010 Technology Day Luncheon. I hope you've enjoyed a wonderful few days of activities and festivities and reuniting with your old friends. This lunch is a chance for us to celebrate our time on campus together and to recognize the important contributions of alumni like yourselves to MIT. There are many alumni in the local area who are fortunate enough to come to Technology Day each year. At the diversity of alumni here today, we have alumni from the class of 1940 celebrating their 70th reunion. Born in 1917, James Baird and Jerry McCall are MIT's oldest living alumni in attendance.
So all of you also play roles as ambassadors for MIT. I often call you the information army because there's no better way to get information out to the world about what MIT is doing than the conversations that you all have every day at work, as you go about your chores during the day, at cocktail parties. I always want, my view of our website is there should be something on our website that you can pick up on your iPhone, on your app, as I said earlier. There should be something on that site that you have in your mind, and when you see something, you say, you know, I just heard going up from MIT. You know, I just heard that there's someone there designing liquid metal batteries that will provide grid level storage. That's my goal of our news office and our website, is I want you all to have something in your mind that you can tell people about the astonishing things that are going on at MIT. It is you who explain what we do and why it's so important to the nation and the world, and you are the best amplification system that anyone could imagine. In closing, I want to offer two thanks. The first is to the Alumni Association people who work here. Judy Cole, who's our new leader, and her amazing staff. It is astonishing what they put together for reunion weekend, and many people compliment me on the wonderful support and service that you all are getting from our Alumni Association staff. And I think, well, thank them. I just sit here and beam because they're doing such an extraordinary job. Judy and your whole team, thank you very much. And my second thanks goes to Ken Wong, the outgoing association president. You know, every year the Alumni Association brings forward a new president, just when I've gotten used to the last one. But I have to tell you, every year it is more interesting, more exciting than the year before. And the Alumni Association has done such a fantastic job in helping us and supporting us and being the enthusiastic, again, amplification of what we do.
Interesting and exciting in the same sentence. I think I did, right? Only took 40 years. Thank you, Dr. Huck. The formal part of our program is actually over, or almost over, I should say. But before I hand over the gavel, I want to share some personal observations about this past year. Yesterday, I had the singular pleasure of welcoming the graduates of 2010 into the family of MIT alumni. As I mentioned yesterday, we now number over 120,000. The actual numbers, I think, around now 125,000. Which, by the way, means that 1 in every 56,000 people on this earth is an MIT alum. And the staff is laboring under a cloud of uncertainty. The world seems to be falling apart. Financial ruin appeared everywhere one looked. And if ever there was a time for retreat, spiritually as well as in more temporal terms,